We're trying to figure out which of the following represents the shaded area, and the shaded part of the number line is in between and including -5 up to 3. So let me show you what these absolute value inequalities mean. So like answer A is absolute value of x is less than or equal to 3. And absolute value, of course, is a positive distance. A number is from 0. What numbers could you plug in here that would be a true statement? Meaning the absolute value of what number is less than or equal to 3? Wouldn't that be -3, -2, -1, 0, up to 3? Want all these, once you took the absolute value, you'd be less than or equal to 3. So an absolute value less than, it means that your x is in between a 3 in this case and a -3. That's what this means. So every time you have an absolute value less than, you can go from the notation with absolute value to this form. And that's a compound inequality. So let's look at B. So obviously A is not the answer because A means everything in between -3 and 3, and we want everything in between and including -5 up to 3. Look at B. B, well, that's not going to work either. B is everything in between -5 and 5, so you can skip that. Let's look at C. C says the absolute value of x minus 2 less than or equal to 3. That means this piece here, x minus 2, has got to be in between a 3 and a -3. And when I solve for x, which means I get x in the middle, it means you have to add 2 to both ends. And you get a 5 up here. Well, that's not right. I need a 3 up there. So I need a 5. Looks to me like it's going to be E, looking ahead. You got absolute value of x plus 1 less than or equal to 4. That means that x plus 1 expression has got to be in between a 4 and a -4. So let's subtract 1 from everywhere. And that's x is less, that's a 1. That's going to give me a 3 on this end and a -5 here, and that's what we have. So your answer is E.